Hola mis amigos y personas de internet, es Mateo y mi hijo y mi perro Gustav en bonito lago de Atitlán, Santiago. Para tú hoy tenemos muy trabajo ejercicio. Practicing my Spanish, butchering some Espanol for you there. Matt here with Gulf Coast Fit, practicing every day. And Guster and I would like to bring you a bodyweight micro session for the pecs, chest workout. One of my goals is going to be to create a program where you need little to no equipment to build muscle, which in a sense it's hard to do, but also it's very simple. You just need a little bit of creativity, some good hard work, and consistency. So today we're focusing on the chest. I want to build my pecs up while I'm here with no barbells, no dumbbells, none of that jazz, simply because it'll be a good challenge for me, and I'd like to share the journey with you so you can benefit from it as well. This chest micro session, it entails a 3-tier mechanical drop set. This is all about the push-ups, baby. So we're keeping it simple, foundational push-ups. Yes, you can build muscle with some push-ups, just depends on how you go about doing it. Mechanical drop set, 3-tier, followed by an isometric finisher for the chest, which will be an isometric fly, chest fly. So that makes 4 exercises in a row for the pecs. Technically that makes it a giant set. That's when you do 4 exercises or lifts in a row for the same target muscle group. In this case, our giant set entails the 3-tier mechanical drop set followed by the isometric finisher. So we're going to start with a decline push-up where my feet are elevated 1 to 2 feet. Put your feet up on anything, chair, bench, stair, whatever. And then we'll move on to a standard flat push-up. And then we will finish the mechanical drop set with an incline push-up where I flip around and my chest, my upper body is elevated and my feet are down on the ground. So we went from the hardest to the easiest. That's a mechanical drop set. Then we'll finish with the isometric finisher. Tempo and repetitions matter big time when you're trying to build muscle, especially when you're trying to build muscle in a very simple way, like mostly with just your body weight. So our parameters will be 8 to 12 repetitions. And as far as tempo is concerned, I'm going to try to adhere to a 3 to 4 second negative, a 1 second pause, and then an explosive concentric portion of the push-up with no pause at the top. So that would be a 4-1-X-0 tempo. If that sounds foreign to you, just ask me about it. It is kind of like a language in and of itself. But tempo and repetitions matter big time when you're trying to build muscle. So basically we're following some pretty conventional bodybuilding parameters here with the tempo and the reps. So I'll set you down over here, wedge you up against my flip-flop. I'm going to be using this dock ladder for my elevation of my feet and then my upper body. Hopefully you don't blow over on me. I'll check on you. Again, already 8 to 12 reps. 3 to 4 second negative is the most important part of the tempo. But I'm going to go for a pause at the bottom, explosive up, no pause at the top. Try to stay put on me, all right? Here we go, starting with the decline push-up, so my feet will be elevated. We want to go deep because we want to engage the chest. That happens at the bottom of the push-up. That's when you get the most stretch in the clavicular portion of your pecs, which is the purpose of doing a decline push-up, to hit the clavicular portion. It's okay if you go to failure, but ideally leave 1 to 2 reps in the tank. Rest no more than about 10 to 20 seconds in between variations. Just enough time to take a few breaths, because time under tension is the name of the game when you're building muscle. So now here I am on the ground. I'm going to try to adhere to the same tempo as best I can. And I'm not resting on the ground. I'm very close to the ground. Slowing down. Still trying to be explosive. Probably have one more rep in the tank there. Couple of deep breaths. Now I'm switching around to the incline push-up, where my feet are down, my upper body is elevated. Should go anywhere on me. Okay. There we go. Very important on all these to keep your rigid plank-like position. Glutes are tight, quads are tight, abs are tight, posterior pelvic tilt. Oh. Here's the isometric finisher. I'll do it seated so that you can see me. Doesn't matter if you're standing or sitting here. Come on, gotta get to it. Here we go. Clasp your hands, or put your hands together and squeeze as hard as you can. This does hit the front delts, biceps as well, and forearms, but put your brain in your chest. Anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds. If you feel the pressure let off a little bit, then recommit to squeezing as hard as you can. You probably can't see, but my pecs are trembling right now. Yeah. You can do this down, up, middle, switch it around. Oh, okay. My pressure was decreasing so much that I called it quits. So, I don't know how many reps I did on those 3 phases of the mechanical drop set, and I don't know exactly how long I just did the isometric chest fly finisher, but try to hit 8 to 12 reps. I know I was in that realm. 15 to 30 seconds at the end, and I know I was in that realm. First time you do this, if you're honest about how you're adhering to the parameters of your effort and intensity, 1 time through is enough. The next time you do this, which I would do it twice a week max, once a week minimum. Next time you do it, 2 rounds, then 3 rounds. Work your way up to 4 rounds, and then from there, maybe you do a couple of weeks or a few weeks where you're doing 4 rounds or 4 sets of that giant set. And that'll be pretty much all the chest workout you need for the day. Since I'm trying to build muscle, I will be doing more of a split body part routine for the most part. I'll still do full body workouts too, still do conditioning workouts, but I'm going to break down how to build muscle for particular muscle groups. And there's your pec workout for today. All right, have fun. Stay honest about your reps and the quality of everything. That matters big time when you don't have additional resources like a gym full of equipment. Thanks for watching. Adios, amigos.